Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. So as you can see, this time I will make it on the Renko charts. I use Heiken-Ashi indicator together with Renko charts because it's smoother and filter out more noise. Doesn't really matter if you use classic boxes or this type of the chart. Both have pros and cons. If you use Heiken-Ashi, you can simply see smoother charts, smoother trends, because it's much easier to spot 1 to 3s because this small noise, which you can see here or here, it's filtered out using Heiken-Ashi. On the Renko boxes, you have simply different candles. But like I said, doesn't really matter. It's up to you what you like to see. I like to see this, so that's why I use it. But it's still Renko charts because some of you ask if this is Heiken-Ashi or Renko. This is Renko with the Heiken-Ashi, with the three EMAs in this case, 12, 24, and 36. Before I go to charts, I also want to invite you to visit my new website. You can find the link below this video in the description. This website is dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. So just if you are interested, just go to this website and check all the details. I created this program because I had same opportunity in past. Nikos gave me same opportunity, and this was a game changer for me in trading. So that's why I decided to make something similar. This program is of course fully customized to your needs. If you are new or advanced, doesn't really matter. And I split this to three major parts, with this technical part, planning part, and mindset. And but we still always start from the mindset part because this is most important scenario. This is why the most people struggle in trading and they cannot achieve long-term success. I will show you and teach you technique which I personally use to deal with the emotions, to find your core beliefs regarding trading, and also other things. So it will be much easier for you to focus on the technical part and planning part. Okay. So if you have any questions, if you even want to speak with me, just fill up this form and send me the message. So let's go to Aussie dollar, US dollar, which is the first pair. We are still in our trade on the classic charts. I trail stop loss to the break even, so we will see. For now, it's still pointing down, as we can see here. This is 960, which is like a weekly chart. So we have, of course, this trend line. We can also draw this line. So we are right now in this triangle, but if we pay attention for shorter picture, we have still short 1 to 3, and we are below this line, so price can continue to retest this line, or of course previous bottoms, which are here. It's still pointing to sell on the 960. We go to 480, which is like a daily chart. Here, of course, price broke 36. We have this support here. Price was on the support, broke this support, but for now looks like it's making spike. However, if we go to lower settings, we will see that this might be just a retest, some retracement, and then price still continue. So, of course, we took the trade from this zone, somewhere around this area, as far as I remember. So I trade stop loss to break even, and now we wait. It's still pointing to sell. So for me, it's still good to sell it. You have to just wait for or M24 retracement and look for sells. But I would more focus on the day trading for now, not like a swing trading. So M24 retracement back to the 36 in this case. And short scenarios target always previous bottom, and then of course if price breaks this, we can target this. And if we go to M12, M12 is currently around the 36 CMA. If we look for our trend line, we will see that it's also around the line. So it's making for us not perfect short 1 to 3. Why it's not perfect? Because we don't have any more lower high, as you can see here. But we know that from the higher time frame perspective, it's still good to sell. So as long as the trend line is holding, we can pay attention to sell. So what we can do, we can go to M6. We know that this is our line. We can just draw line here, and whenever price starts to break this line, we look for selling opportunities on this pair. Another option is to trade against the main move, but one issue here is that we don't have, from my perspective, there is no room to the 36 CMA. So I would wait for some retracements, and whenever price break 240 36 CMA and start to point up, then I would consider to buy. Right now, it's still better to look for short scenarios with the main direction. CADCHF is in the retracement. Of course, this pair make new lower lows, as you can see, historical lows, and or we will get bigger retracements or smaller retracements, still continuations. Definitely, no, this is strong down move for now. Of course, bigger retracements we expect to have to the 36 EMA, smaller retracement 12 EMA together with the resistance with the 240. So let's go to lower settings, because here I prefer to see the levels from the 200 from the 480. We have this trend line, as you can see. So for now, as long as this trend line will hold, we can still look for short scenario. So right now it's like a daily chart. So daily is pointing down. So we wait for the retracements. We try to sell it. Whenever price starts to break 36 EMA with this trend line, we can expect to go long, and then we have the first level of interest will be this resistance zone. So this is our first area where price might to get some reactions. Of course, whenever this is broken, we can expect for price to maybe go to this level. Right now it's pointing to sell, so we are more interested to sell. However, we can also do day trading here to trade this zone. Why? Because 240, as you can see, broke our 36 EMA, is pointing up. So aggressively, if you want to trade against the main direction, you can look for buy scenarios after retracements on the M24 if M24 would like to retrace. So you wait for that. Long scenarios target this. Of course, whenever this is broken, you look for buys and target resistance. If we go to lower settings, we will see that we have M6, so we can also look for M6 retracement. Take it directly on the M6. Yes, if price reach this, take it directly on the M6, or M6 with M3 combinations also to buy this. Okay, so this is what you can. Sorry, this is M12. So M12 retracements with the M6. So M12 plus M6 combination, and right now M6 we don't have anything, so only this M12 retracement together with M6 or M3 will be okay. Okay, and then of course by scenarios target 480 trend line. Of course, if you don't like to trade against main direction, you wait for price to reach this zone. Whenever price starts to bounce and react, focus on sell. Euro dollar. So what we have, it's still on the Renko chart, it's still forming on the 960 like a long 1 to 3. Of course, classic chart looks a little bit different. We had some news last week which goes up and down smooth. We have support, we have resistance. We have also this trend line on the Renko chart is more visible, and now price is reaching this line. So what can happen? We can have reaction, and maybe price will go to reach its previous stop or this resistance. There is also chance that price will continue with this down move and will go to the previous support. Like I said many times, that I'm not still so sure about the movement in which direction price might to go on euro dollar, but you see this trend line is quite strong line, so this might be just the reaction and really price might to go. There is also support zone here, as you can see, so we have also support area. So as long as this is holding, we can even have bigger movement or just smaller reactions, and then price breaks this, continue. Now, right now, from the higher setting perspective, no, there is not much. We can only do day trading. Price is pointing down, so of course we can look for still for retracement as long as the 36 is holding in this trend line. We can look for short scenarios. Whenever price starts to break this, you want to buy this. Of course, target will be this resistance, and then of course the previous top. Okay, so this is what we can do here. And if we go to M12, we will see that we had those news here on Friday. Then we had another news, price went up. So right now, if you want to still do day trading scalping, you have to wait. If the 36 holds, yes, if this holds, if we have situation like double top, maybe here, if price starts to break this, you can look for short because maybe price will go and try to retest this. If we get breakout of this and price will create opportunities for us to buy, there is also chance to buy, but your target is limited to the 36 EMA, and you also have this trend line. So you need to be careful when you do it, because price can just go and retest this, and then we'll try to push down again. Okay, so keep in mind about that. If we go even to lower settings, now right now I wouldn't go to anything here. Just wait for M12 to make situation where price might to go, and then look for those entries. GBP is on the resistance, and this is like a breakout or false breakout, and maybe we'll get bigger retracement. Yeah, so let me see if we have as you can see, we are around the resistance with this previous spike and the last spike. This is still a resistance. The next one is here, so we have still a roll around 600 pips of possible up move. So this is our support, and this is our resistance, and as you can see, we are right now on the resistance. 960 already moved around 1000 pips, so that's why it's interesting if it still breaks and continue to the next, or this is just playing around and price will make this deeper retracement. 480, you see this, yeah, so price broke it. Now it seems retest on the lower settings and it's pointing up. So as of course we can still buy it. Yes, we should remember that this is our trend line, but this is coming from the lower settings, not from the 480. So we will see if price of course continue, then perfect, we have the next target. But if you start to see that price is struggle here, then you can also think about selling this pair around the resistance zone, because we can get bounce and this bigger retracement from the 960. There is also area of the support here, and this is the zone where price might to go. If we go to 240, the situation is completely different because we had this very nice, good looking long 1, 2, 3. However, this was on Friday, so I'm not great fan to take the trades on Friday. And what we have, you see, price made M24 together with the M6 combination. No, there was just move. Price started to range, so we didn't have much. So I would wait. So what we can do, whenever price starts to break this trend line, we can look for short scenarios. Okay, then we can have possible this retracement, and then this will be like this might be like a false breakout. But this is also very nice, good looking long 1, 2, 3. So what we can still do, we can go to lower settings and still try to buy and try to target previous stops. Sometimes we can have double top and then price you make that. Yes, of course this can be also long and price will breaks and continue. There is also chance that price will make lower high and make this. Okay, so keep in mind that this is the level where we can have multiple different scenarios. It's that's why it's important to understand when we trade, because if we have, let's say here 1, 2, 3, and we have here resistance, we have, it's a little bit more obvious that price might to go here. Here we can do everything. So or you wait patiently to have clean direction. Clean direction means or we have breakout, yes, and then you know, okay, price might to go up, so I wait for the retracement and buy. Here there might be the retracement and I try to sell. Or you are still involved in this situation. If you want, of course, you can do day trading only. So you can wait for M12 retracement here, M12 retracement to the 36. Then you can look for lower setting entries. If price do this, yes, you can still and will hold. You can do bounce trading. Also look for buy scenarios, but then you can have this, and this would be your target after breakout, of course, previous stop. And if you go to lower settings, now you have M6 in making, so you can combine this with the, sorry, this tool with M3. So you have M6, you can combine this with M3, or even if you get market opens like that, you have this trend line, you can look for buys. Also, question is on which time frame you trade. Again, keep in mind this, that we are on the situation that price can do many things here. Okay, just keep in mind about that. That's why it's very important to understand where we trade. USDN climbing up, almost reached resistance. Yes, we are almost on the resistance, so it's pushing up. Retracement, of course, might be possible, but first I would like to see on that prices on the resistance and then some retracement. And this was also previously what happened. Yeah, you see here retracement, here retracement. Before we didn't have, so also would like to see this and retracement. So for me, it's of course we want to buy USDN. Every single retracement will be good opportunity for us to buy. So you wait for the retracement, we try to buy, target resistance, 240, same story. Yes, you wait for the retracements on the 240. You want to buy around the 36 EMA, okay? And if we go to M12, price is making this, you know, this, and it's making setup for us here. So lower time frames, you can try to also buy this, okay? M12 with the M3 or maybe M6. And another thing is that if because this might be also bigger, we can also get a bigger retracement. So if let's say if you take this setup won't work, yes, what you also have, you have this trend line here. So if price starts to go down, you can look for short scenarios, okay, short scenarios, and then what? Target 36 CMA on the M24. Then if price, of course, go lower, this is your target from the 480. But if not, you will get your M24 long 1 to 3, and you can close your short positions and look for buy scenarios. It's similar situation. No, we don't have, but this is what you see a little bit. Here we had this, and price push down again. And here we will get, you know, this and deeper retracement, maybe, yes. But definitely, you know, buys are okay because it's still climbing and still pointing up. And gold, for me, still gold nothing, but no, you request this. So this is support. This is like a weekly chart, so a little bit higher settings than on the Forex. This is resistance, support zone. This is our trend line. So of course, whenever price, so we are squeezed here. Even the Renko chart, you see, it's not moving. So definitely not good time to trade gold. What else we have? We have this support zone here, even higher, I would say this. And then we have next one, lower. So if you go to daily chart, we are still in the same area. Like we said, yes, you see this bottom, we have this, there was momentum, now price is retracing. Of course, we can still sell it after retracement, sell, okay? If, or because price reached this, if we have trendline breakout, you can try to buy and target those levels here, okay? But the whole the whole move here, it's not so perfect, and the area, so that's why I'm not interested. But as a day trading scalping, now short, target this in case if price breaks this line, you can look for buys and target this line. Okay, so this is what we have, and if we go to 240, it's like we have this. Of course, we have also that. So if price breaks that, you look for buys. You know you have the levels. If price breaks this, selling opportunities and target this zone. So this is what I would do on gold on the Renko charts. Of course, you can even go to lower settings, but I would wait because we are on the decision level from the higher time frames. I would prefer to see in which direction price would like to go. Okay, so guys, that's all from my analysis. Again, I would like to invite you to my new website dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. Of course, is for the new and for the advanced traders. It's fully customized to your needs. Um, if you're interested, just send me your name, email, and I will contact you. We can speak about your obstacles in trading. I can spot maybe I will see your issues and problems from a different perspective. Program is also designed to focus on the three major aspects in trading, which is of course technical part, planning part, and mindset. But we will pay a lot of attention for this because this is the key to achieve long-term success. If you willing to work with the mindset, it will be much easier for you to overcome technical part and planning part. And I will teach you how to work with the emotions, how to find them, how to find limiting beliefs, and I will also give you technique to change and overcome this. Below you have videos where I just explain some details, how we will learn together, how we will meet. So if you have any questions, just contact me and I will be very happy to help you. So guys, thanks a lot. Wish you a great Saturday and see you soon. Bye.